My local craft shop had a sale on, so I spent a little bit of money and I got a few things in the sale. I was talking to a friend about this and she requested that I did a haul video for craft stuff, so here we go. Two of the main things I wanted to get were these magazines. This one was $4.99, and the main reason I wanted to get it was because you get a free stencil and free stamps with it. This is simply cards and papercraft, and I saw the stars and I thought, stars! I love stars! I need to get stars. I thought that was a really good deal. There's a lot more in the magazine itself. It gives you ideas on making cards and things like that. And the second magazine I got, Creative Stamping. It was a little more expensive, $5.99, but you got 27 free stamps. 27! Oh my goodness. It's got a typewriter and a little sentiment stamp, some books, a butterfly, a bird, an owl, car, and like a new baby thing. So yeah, I thought this was actually a really good collection. Normally these transparent stamps are quite expensive to buy on their own, so even without the magazine, I think $5.99 for all those stamps is actually really good. But then you get the magazine as well, and they give you ideas and inspiration for making cards, which I love to do. I love to make my own cards. So there was a little section 4 for £1, so I got 4 of these toppers, 2 of each kind. They're just little elegant cameo pieces with part painting inside, and I thought they were really gorgeous, so that'll be so useful for making cards. Another thing in the 4 for £1 section were these eyelets. If you don't know what eyelets are, you basically punch a hole in the card and then you can stamp this down to protect the hole and also decorate and finish it off, and it looks really nice. If you want a demonstration on what eyelets are, do let me know. Yeah, so I got these blue and teal sort of colours, and these green ones, purple ones, and black and grey. So I thought that covered a lot of bases. So yay! Another thing I got was this liquid pearls. What you do is you just it's a bit like a 3D paint, but they dry very hard, and it drops into the shape of a little pearl, and it's a very fancy way of adding a little bit of pizzazz to your paper craft. So that's really cool. An example of what you can do with the liquid pearls, you can see this card here. I put liquid pearls on the bottom and the top, so you can see you can create different sizes of pearls. There's some bigger ones and some teeny tiny ones, and I found the nozzle really quite easy to work with, and it's in a small bottle, so you can control how much you squeeze out quite easily, and you can see it adds a nice little finish to the card. Two things I got here were these are gilding flakes. This one is called Chariot of Fire. Now I know that seems expensive, $5.99, but this pot is huge, and for the little amount of flakes you use, it is gonna last forever. They are beautiful. So you put down your glue or whatever and you put the flakes all over, and then you use this squeegee foam and to work it in and to take off all the excess flakes, and then you put most of it back into the pot, and the tiny little bits of gilding will be left on your card. So this is just amazing. It makes the card look so luxurious, you know. An example of what you can do with the gilding flakes can be seen here in this window. So this is a die cut design, and if you can see, the gilding flakes are just, I put a sticky back double-sided tape behind that and rubbed the gilding flakes all over, and look at that beautiful finish. I also got this 3D clear gloss. You can add highlights to eyes and things like that, or you can use it a bit like resin, in only it just air dries. Like I'm thinking of getting little cameos and doing a design in the cameo and then putting this 3D gloss on top, and it's kind of a quick cheat way to have a resin piece without actually spending the money on resin, so I'm really excited to try this. And finally I got this Collal glue. It's an all-purpose adhesive. It is super stuff. It glues anything from plastic to paper, and it's really strong, but it's not terrible like super glue. It's kind of essential in my paper craft. So that was everything I got at that little splurge. So my local craft shop, it's called Valley Craft. So there's a website there if you want to check it out. They do, you can buy things off the website, but they only ship to the UK, so I'm afraid that's only for UK people. They're absolutely brilliant. If they don't have something in stock, they'll just get it for you. They'll work around any little problems. They're just lovely people to work with. Yeah, I am so lucky to have such a great local crafts shop nearby, so yay! Alrighty, so that was my little haul. If you wanted to know anything further about some of the crafts I mentioned and techniques and that, do let me know. And I'll see you next time. Bye!